There we go.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Look at our lovely rainy day out the window.
It is. It's very gray. Anyway, I'm going to do our beginning spiel. Good afternoon. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
We are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow, and today we are going live and we are going to be talking cross stitch. And we have a bag that had all the cross stitch bags in it. It is now this. So I thought what we would do is go through what is left in the bag.
Oh, there's things other than cross stitch in there?
Well, I think it's all cross stitch related.
Oh, okay.
So
if you're watching the replay back, we went live, so this is it.
Right. So
this is it.
Helen's going to join so that she can watch.
Oh my God, look at that.
Comments and take care of those.
That beginning picture is changing.
Okay, well, I think it looks cute, but there it is.
Okay.
Okay, all right, so in this bag of treasures, I think it's mostly cross-stitch fabric.
Oh, well, that's good to have.
We have this 16 count white Aida. We have some orange check fabric.
That's linen. Let me open this up.
We've got purple.
Look at that.
You're gonna have to start stitching on linen again.
Hi, Carla. How are you? Wow, that's...
Here you go.
I can see it.
Here's another one. That's also linen.
Hello, Irene.
This is, oh.
Well, this we started something.
Irene, I put on the Facebook and Instagram that I finished the bag, and I should have brought it up. I don't have it with me. But the crossbody bag is now on Instagram because I finished it, and it looks awesome.
But this would be cool for a Halloween.
Oh, very much so.
Especially one of the ones that's like, you know, all black.
Or the toads around the fire for fall.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you just have to change out some of your colors probably so they don't get lost in the fabric.
But yeah. There's going to be bits and pieces of whites. This one is a nice big piece of white. A lot of whites.
We have bottles of Rit dye too.
Yeah. This is one.
Well, this may be your ladies.
That I started a whole bunch of different things on.
Okay, so there's something here. Hello, Gloria from Michigan. Irene says she saw it. She loved it.
I know I saw that.
Okay.
Then that was linen, so that was one of them.
You must have cut it because you cut it very fine there.
Yeah.
Here's poor Santa Claus's arm.
Oh, I did that all wrong. That was all wrong.
So that's Santa Claus's arm. This is probably...
That is one of
the goat loads or something?
No, I think it's...
It's just Teresa Kogut.
Nope. I'm thinking it's one of the ones that...
Actually, you know what it is?
The Mary Poppins or... Nope.
I think this is your...
That's a Teresa Kogut.
Red Riding Hood? No?
No, that's a Teresa Kogut with that star in the corner. You're right. Oh, okay. It's Teresa Kogut. Okay. You've got silk started down there.
Oh, okay.
From one of the ladies. And here was cotton. And here, I think this might have been Anne of Green Gables from not the Little Stitcher. Which one is it? She did the Mary Poppins and I did the Wizard of Oz.
I think it is a Little Stitcher.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a Little Stitcher.
So. Anyway, I have probably 7 or 8 started around the outside. What I probably will do will cut all them off, and then the inside is lots of good fabric.
Yeah. Hello, Margaret from Cincinnati.
Here is more linen. Here's one of our coffee tea dyed. I'm not sure what you would call that, but
actually, you know what? Okay.
More linen. This one has something on it. This is a really pretty piece of Ada.
That's beautiful.
That has something started on it. Do you think that's one of the kitchen, like the kitchen one?
It might be the Stitch Rovia.
Yeah. Here's pink that you started something on. But that again is I think that's maybe 18 count. I'm pretty sure it's Ada though.
Yeah.
We have
Hi, Joyce and Elizabeth from British Columbia.
light yellow linen.
Amy made it to alive. This was
The bird. That bird, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is actually, I think this is Ada, but it's like a 20 count.
Oh, okay.
Ada. And it was a bird, and it was just, I started it totally in the wrong spot, so I knew I was never going to get it finished.
Yeah.
It was never going to fit. So it was much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
We have a whole bunch of these for holding your floss. I'm getting
Hello,
down
Nora.
to the end. We have this, just kind of a dark piece.
This is 18 count Ada. It's called
Another
Barnwood.
strips of white that would be great for little ornaments and things. And then I have a semi-finished. It's a finished product, but not fully finished. So I have that.
When we go see our friend Paige the framer, we should bring that down.
Yeah. Either that or get like a 7-inch or an 8-inch hoop.
Oh, okay.
And
Just
put
have
it in a hoop.
Yeah.
Because that would be pretty in a
Do you
hoop.
think you have a, yeah, no, you should have enough to put it in.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think there's enough. We shall see.
Because I love them.
Yeah, they're very cute.
And they're perfect for Halloween.
So there we go.
Joyce is back from a knitting retreat to Montana. She caught COVID on the way home, which really sucks. After 3 years of being careful. It's like all of us who didn't get it during the height. Mary Beth and I got it in October, and a lot of people are getting it now, especially at the retreats, because there was a stitching retreat where everybody
Yeah.
came home with COVID.
Yep.
So-
No, we got it at a yarn show,
Yeah.
a yarn festival. Oh my gosh. Not what you want.
No.
Mine was exacerbated by a severely torn hamstring at the same time. It was just a miserable month.
Yeah, that was not a good day.
It was a very, very bad month. Okay. All right. So that's all that's in the bag. The magic bag is empty, but let's see what projects we have.
Yes. Thank you, Maria. Very much.
There is a pile about that tall full of bags, and I have no idea whose is what or what is in there.
Oh, Amy had COVID right after Thanksgiving. That really stinks
Ugh.
going into Christmas.
Ugh.
Because it takes a long time to get over the exhaustion of COVID.
Yeah. COVID is kind of like having surgery.
Yeah.
You don't expect it to be
As
extending
long-lasting.
as long
Yeah.
as it does, and it's just because you think, I'm done. I've been done for 6 weeks. Why am
Yeah.
I still? Why is it that I cannot get past 2 o'clock in the afternoon? And
Yeah.
it's because you put your body through hell. Okay, first up.
First up. This is a relatively new one because this is a relatively new bag.
Okay.
Joyce says she feels better watching us purge.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how many purges are going to happen
Yeah.
with this.
This is yours. So you
Okay.
can do this.
All right, this is my autumn sampler. That looks like that. It's going to be like that. We found it in a stitching magazine. It was,
Amy got something called COVID toes, which are like chilblains, and she still has COVID brain. I'm pretty sure COVID brain is just a natural symptom of the brain.
this was in the stitching magazine, and it went over the year. So each
So this was a quarterly release.
they did a different thing. So this is where I am so far with it.
You need to finish it.
Oh yes, this is definitely going to be a finish. As I said, we went through and purged a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many purges there are going to be, but this one is definitely going to be a finish. I was working on it for a little bit up here, which is why it's in the new bag. But then we went and bought all the Owl Forest stuff, and I
Plus-
got totally,
That color fabric, you really need good lighting
yes.
to work on.
Okay,
This is my cross stitch bag. This is my Christmas frogs, so this is pretty much, you get to see how far I am.
Oh my God, you're so far.
Yeah.
You're pretty much 3/4 of the way done. I love the snowman. He's so cool.
So, what's her name? Mama Witch cross stitch. This
Right.
is Mama Witch cross stitch. It's the Christmas toads. So I have just a little bit left in this section, and then it's just this last quarter that I have to do. But again, I got, bright shiny things. And then on the other side is a finish that I just have to cut and decide what I'm going to do to fully finish my Fa La La crows.
Very cool.
The fireplace is very cool because as you're doing it, you're just like, whatever, I'm just following the form and putting stitches in, and then you hold it like this now, and it's like, look, there's a fireplace with flames.
Yes, there's a roaring fire in
Right.
it. She's so good.
Yeah.
Her designs have so many details and little things that you don't realize. When I was doing Detective Toadski, I didn't realize until afterwards that there were ghosts out over the city because it was just a slight different shading, but
Yeah.
all of a sudden you notice that there are ghosts in there. It's so cool. So, okay, this one is... Oh, this is my Red Riding Hood. All right, this is the Red Riding Hood by the Primitive Hare. I'm pretty sure I have all the threads that I need for this.
This is one of those where you just really, really, really want the finished product, but you don't want to stitch it.
It's 3 different colors, most of it brown.
But it's so fantastic.
This is where I am. I haven't done very much. I had started it before and I had gotten further, but it was all off. My counts were off. So I started it again using my Good Notes app in my iPad so that I can highlight the stitches as I do them. Because I find that for me, I need to cross off what I've done. I can't start counting back again because I get confused. My eyes, for some reason...
Especially with all the brown
Well,
and then
it's just-
all the negative space in it.
Yeah, it's trying to find where you are.
It's just, you just kind of, oh wow, you got little snowflakes in there too?
It gets overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
So if I have it on my iPad where I can highlight exactly what I've done and I know exactly where to start, I'm much
Yeah.
better off. Okay.
Then we have an empty cross stitch bag.
Oh, this was in the cross stitch folder that I made in the little stinker motif.
Empty cross stitch bag. Empty cross stitch bag.
Okay.
Big hello from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Twin Denise and I are very like you too. Hello. What time is it in Ireland?
Empty cross stitch bag.
Okay.
Empty.
Empty. This is a cross stitch bag that was a gift.
I
What's
have
in it?
no idea.
There's no pattern.
It's linen, so it's
linen,
you.
so this is all me.
Do you have any idea? I don't know why you don't know what that is immediately.
I put some orange stitches in it.
Oh my God.
No clue. Is
Okay.
this just fabric?
I think so.
Fabric and a needle? Okay. That will go back. Those will go back on the fabric pile.
And empty cross stitch bag. Okay. All right, let's see. This one is in one of our red cats. Empty. I can go on the pile.
This is gonna be a very quick little live episode. God, I love this fabric.
Oh, that was really pretty. We got that from Joann's.
Yeah. I love the rabbits. They were just so... It's 5:15. And she's Moira. Oh, she painted our logo. This is the one who
Oh, okay.
watercolored our logo.
Well,
It
thank you
is.
very
It's like a game show. It's like, did you pick the winning cross stitch bag?
Right.
This is my entomology. And do I have something that is not the pattern? Okay, so this is entomology. It is, I'm pretty sure, by Stitch Rovia.
It's got a name up on top.
Yeah,
I don't know that it was.
that's the name. But it's really cool bugs. And I have,
There. I think we can show. This is what it's going to be like.
yeah. And it says entomology going across
It's
it.
got all different kinds of beetles.
I just thought it would, when I got it, it was gonna be so cool in like a craft room type of thing. So, that's as far as I've gotten with the border.
Not one that you have really put a ton of time into, but
No, but I always think about it, like when I think, what am I gonna pick up? Maybe I'll pick up the entomology and then I can never find it.
okay, well now you know where it is.
Yeah.
And my pining for you is exactly the same place it was before. I have not done any more on it because I just haven't gotten to it, but it is there
Cause that's how we roll.
sitting on the ironing board, just mocking me, waiting for me to pick it up again. And I keep saying I need to make time in the day or in the week to have a set time that I can just put towards it.
And we're starting to get to a point where we're gonna have those times.
Right.
We have a couple things that we had to get in place here and a couple of other things that we have to do here. And we're crossing those off the list so that it's like, it's not even like it's freeing up time, it's freeing up brain space.
Right.
Because it's just been weighing on us to get those things done. So, hopefully we'll be getting back to those kind of things like my tea party quote.
Yes, we keep saying that we need to make sure that we get a weekend where you get 2 days that you get to just do what you want to do. Nothing related to the business, just free quilting, sewing, stitching, whatever you choose
Right.
to do. And it has to be a full day because otherwise, by the time we get to our free time in the afternoon, my mind is shot and I can't do that.
Right.
Besides, we have other things that we are kind of tied into in the afternoons so that it doesn't work.
Right.
But this is where it is. Okay.
Well, Wendy, how fortuitous. I'm glad that she took a lunch break. She said she
Oh.
stopped for lunch break and look, we're going live.
Okay.
Sorting projects. This has got a lot in it. Would
Who's
you
this?
like to open it or shall I?
Okay, here we go. Ready?
I know what it is.
This is not me. I do not stitch in a hoop. Is this the Haid? This is the Haid. Oh, you
Haid.
guys, it's the Haid. Do.
This is my Haid. It's all my stitches. Yeah, it's gonna stay in his bag for a little while.
She had 2 boxes of threads that we went through and picked out everything
Yeah.
you needed for it. We've been slowly but surely stealing from the boxes as we do other
Right.
projects. So we may have to replace some of them, but it's going to be when you're ready.
Yeah.
That definitely needs a lot of mind space though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
Darcy spent the last few weeks sorting her fingering yarn stash. It is so therapeutic, but also terrifying to realize how much fingering yarn she has.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I look at it as you always have something when you need it. So if you need to start a pair of socks, you have yarn to start a pair of socks. Or if you
Right.
need to start a shawl, I'll bet you could put together so many beautiful shawl patterns, different combinations for yarn. So
Yeah.
just think,
You just get to go
if
shopping.
COVID hits,
You just
you don't have to
go
worry
out,
about
leave the house
yarn.
to shop.
Right.
Amy Mickelson, here, I will make you feel better about your hate. I kind of, with my hate, I'm pretty sure I probably will restart it. And I will buy the gridded fabric.
Oh, what, you're going to start it from the beginning?
I think I might, because there's a lot that's wrong with this.
Okay.
And I think I will probably get a stand if I'm going to do it.
Okay.
so that I can just do the Haid the way the Haid is meant to be done.
We will be having a bag sale at one point, and it will be Get Helen Her Stand bag sale. All the bags, we will make tons of bags and put them on sale all at once, and it will be Get Helen Her Stand.
Right.
So,
Because I mean, if we have a crafting area where I can have the stand and just sit,
and not
set
have
it
to worry
aside.
about moving it
Yeah.
and that kind of thing, yeah. All right. I loved this fabric. I thought this was so
Yeah.
pretty. So,
her friend, Carla's friend says fingering weight drawing doesn't count because it doesn't take up a lot of space. She has seen her 100, yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was 100, not 1,000. Her 100+ skein stash.
okay, I'm pretty sure this is you because that looks like your handwriting. So I will pass this on to you.
This is my Wizard of Oz, I think. Yep. This was an Owl Forest, I think it was like a free, almost Black of the Month kind of thing, mystery cross stitch, I think. It was the Wizard of Oz, and it had different scenes to do. I'm not in love with this anymore, so I will repurpose the fabric.
Really? It's too bad it's on linen because I like that. But we still have the pattern, so I can always
Yeah.
do it. Don't throw away the threads yet because
Yeah.
you've got the threads all picked out.
Don't like her.
Oh, see, no, I don't mind her that
Okay.
much.
Okay.
I mean, she's not, there's some that where the people don't look
Yeah.
human at all, and that, I mean, she looks human.
I did not enjoy stitching it. I know
Okay.
that much. It was like, oh.
Could it be that it was linen?
It could be.
Because you were kind of getting off linen at
Yeah.
the end.
So I'm going to repurpose the fabric and
Okay.
the threads.
All right, we have 2 of these bags in this fabric. So I think one is one and one is the other. It's just who's
Okay.
which.
That's going to be me.
This is you. You may have that.
I've now gotten the thread stuck in the zipper. This is another Stitch Rovia. This is Heart of the Home. Let's see. She is not great about putting pictures on her patterns that you print out. And this one I definitely want in the kitchen. I haven't gotten far enough so you can really see. Oh, okay, because this isn't that. This is the Heart of the Home pattern. This is the Dance Like Nobody's Watching or something like that. This is another Stitch Rovia that I've gotten somewhat on.
Is there more fabric in there?
Nope.
So maybe you never started that one.
Yeah. And it was just, I saw Stitch Rovia, so I,
Threw it in there.
but this is definitely the threads that go with this project.
Oh, you know what? That orange, do you think it could be that?
What, this?
No, the orange that you had, the fabric that had the orange stitches in it?
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that was the beak of a duck.
Oh, okay.
You
never
gave
mind.
me a rabbit for my birthday one time,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
and I started it on my
Right.
birthday or something.
Okay, all right. This is a good one.
Yeah, I do want this one.
I'm pretty sure it says the kitchen is the heart of the home.
Yeah, and it has the whisk.
And everything, yeah. And a stove, it may even be a naga. Okay,
Amy says she bought the grid fabric when I decided I would restart. You should do a show about that and what you're doing differently. Okay, when I get there.
here, don't forget your threads.
Oh, what's this?
I think that's for that, isn't it? No?
I have that, and then I have this.
Okay.
We'll just put that back in the bag.
You should probably start, labeling things. All right, so it is the little stitcher. This is Anne of Green Gables pattern. Anne of Green Gables thread. I was big on starting lots of things. This I remember was a Halloween
I'm
calendar.
pretty sure it may be the primitive hair.
And
That it was one of
This-
the ones we got when we did that retreat.
is, I think,
That's the polar bear, I think. Isn't it? That's his
no,
tree.
no, I don't think so, because
No?
I did, it may be somebody else, but I did the polar bear first, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know. That's something that was, I felt something fall. I don't know whether it was a needle or not. But by the same one, who is that does those? She's also the one that did the lemonade, the iced lemonade that I
Yeah.
just did. It will come to us. Madame Chantilly.
Yeah.
I have something here that I have no idea what that is.
That may be you redoing Santa's arm.
And I believe that,
Is Anne of Green Gables.
that's Anne of Green Gables right there. As far as I've gotten on Anne of Green Gables. I am going to have to transfer that to my iPad so that I can keep track of the stitches, and I will continue it because I have the Wizard of Oz. I also have all the threads picked.
We also have
so-
the Cinderella right up there.
Right, the Cinderella is done, the Wizard of Oz is done, it's just not up here.
Yeah.
I
And
know
we
that we
have
have
Mary
Mary Poppins and Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
and there are a bunch of them, and they're really cool. I like them so much. So that will be a continuation.
Yeah.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh. This is my sacred bee.
Again from the Little Stitcher.
Yeah.
Aren't you just about done that?
I'm fairly close. And it's really cool.
And the colors are beautiful
Yeah,
against that
'cause
fabric.
I love, there goes a threader.
We'll find it.
There you go.
That is so pretty. Here, move this hand forward. There, that's good.
Is there a pattern we use for the project bags? If you YouTube Wendy cross stitch bags, there are a million tutorials to either do it with the vinyl or without,
Right.
which is where we got our, it's not like a specific pattern, we just followed YouTube videos to do it.
I'm pretty sure By Annie has one, and it may be one of her free patterns. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But I'm pretty sure she's got a project bag.
but I mean, I have to finish her dress. It's in my iPad.
Yeah. All right, so you have to finish her dress coming down and do a bee. No, the bee is already
bee is
done.
done.
It's just finishing her dress, and then I think you're
Oh,
done.
no, the outline. Okay, so I have to finish her dress here, and then continue with the white outline. It goes down across the bottom and then here, all on the side. Really, I should stop everything else I'm doing and just finish this one because I do love it.
It's so pretty. Put that one at the top of the list,
Yep,
top of the pile.
okay.
Okay, I thought
Hello, Michelle.
there was another one here, and it's not. I don't know where it is. I don't know where my gnomes are. I thought for sure I had them.
Must be still down there.
Yeah, somewhere. This one is an owl forest that is a Christmas one. And it's a Christmas sampler. So I have done that much so far. I've picked all the threads for it and everything. And I think it looks beautiful against this
Yeah,
fabric.
it really does.
Um,
And we found the pattern. That's what got us
right.
in trouble buying owl forest patterns.
That's right. Because I had to find it somewhere, and I finally did find it. So, I mean, it's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
It's not, I know there's a Santa Claus. I'm not sure how overly whimsical it is. It's more
I think it's
Christmassy.
much more Russian,
Yes. But
surprisingly enough.
it's got some pretty colors.
Yeah.
It's going to be really pretty. So I'm going to keep this and keep going with it. And then I do have somewhere the gnomes doing laundry, and I'm not sure where that is. It must still be at the beach. And we will find it when we
Yeah, I
bring
think
up
I
our
have
stuff.
quite a few more too. But maybe when we purged, I got rid of a lot of them.
I got rid of a ton of them, but I'm pretty sure there's the Madame Chantilly polar bear somewhere.
I do have the Christmas one because he's almost done too.
Right, somewhere.
So-
And I'm working on the truck, I think. So we'll have to figure that out.
Next time we go down, we'll look for it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that is the state of the cross stitch, except the ones that we're working on right now, but I haven't put anything in yet, and we will show those current ones on our regular podcast.
Right.
All right. So, anything else?
I don't think so.
I think that just about does it. We have to, we have discussions that we need to have, so we are off to have discussions. But
We have other things to do. So,
we hope you guys have a lovely rest of the afternoon and a wonderful weekend. It's going to be gray and rainy, but
yeah, we are heading into, summer
yes.
where it's humid with a chance of thunderstorms every day.
However,
No, it wasn't too bad, Amy. That's because most of them aren't here.
who knows what we're going to find the next time we go
Right.
down. We're bringing things up in bits and pieces. So we have lots and lots and lots of boxes and bags downstairs that we need to unpack and
Everybody say happy birthday to Amy. Her birthday's tomorrow.
figure out what's in them and what we're doing with them. So that will be another live video where we will go through craft supplies
Yeah.
and see what we're doing.
Yeah.
But, okay. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yes, go forth and create.
And we will see you next week.
And thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Where do I end it?